Thanks for tuning in into Weather Nation. We're taking a look at video from Friday evening out of New York City. We're looking at the heart of New York City, Times Square, and you can see the lights are very bright. Now, if you are headed to the Northeast this weekend, today we're watching out for some showers, mainly later on in the day, but it still will be a warm day. So I want you to get out there and enjoy it because we're talking about cooler air moving in and potentially a coastal storm. But good day, everyone. I'm meteorologist Marcus Walter here with the forecast for the North and East. As we look at New York City, we're definitely talking about wet weather out there, but it's mainly through the late afternoon into the evening. And then as we look towards Sunday, we'll see that lingering moisture eventually move out of the New York City area. But we have to keep an eye on Monday. At the moment, the current models are showing that we are dry, but we definitely have a coastal storm that will be passing by. And if it gets closer to us, that can mean some big changes in your forecast. Now, when we look at Boston, that's a similar story. Today, you'll be dry. That cold front reaches you on Sunday, but then Monday, a coastal storm passing nearby will likely bring rain and snow. Again, it all depends on the track of that storm, but if it gets closer to us, it means or it could mean bigger impacts for a lot of us in the north and east. And as we take a look at morning lows, if you headed out this morning, we're definitely starting out chilly in some spots like Burlington and Binghamton in the teens and single digits, but along the coast, we have teens and temperatures in the mid-20s. But overall, again, we will be a lot warmer today and we'll enjoy some warmth up until the end of the day. But let's hop into that forecast with a little more detail because, again, if you are headed to the Northeast, take a look at high temperatures for today. A lot of us anywhere from West Virginia through Virginia will be well into the 50s and low 60s. Richmond, 61 degrees. Washington, D.C., 57 degrees. Even New York City sitting very nice today at 53 degrees. But you'll notice we have some 40s off to the west. That's still very warm for this time of year, but eventually we all start to cool down. Take a look at lows for tonight. We see a lot more 30s toward Buffalo, Watertown, and Burlington. Along the coast, we hold on toward the mid-40s. So overall, it will be a mild overnight. But as we head throughout the day Sunday, you start to notice some of that cooler air working in. High temperatures near Buffalo and Watertown only in the mid-30s. Still holding on to some of that heat in New York City. But eventually Monday, we are definitely feeling the chill. And this is around the same time that we'll also be dealing with a coastal storm passing nearby. And then that'll set the stage for even colder conditions to move in as we head toward Tuesday. So overall, after today, we're talking about a cool down. But let's talk about the threat for rain. As we look at today, we'll continue with the winds out of the south and southwest. That will be part of the reason why we will be warming up, but also we'll have a good amount of sunshine for most of the day. But as we head toward the late morning and afternoon hours, a cold front moving in from the west will bring rain showers to a lot of us, and that continues through Sunday morning. So if you headed out early on Sunday morning for New York City, expect some showers out there. Now, by the time we get to 5 p.m., a lot of us in the Northeast should be drying out, but we'll notice a few snow flurries out there as colder air is filtering in from the north. But at the same time, you'll notice we still have some rain chances around places like Richmond and Washington, D.C. That's because of a coastal storm that will be moving north. And as it moves north, it could potentially pass very close by and bring us the chance for potentially some rain and snow. Now, this current model has that storm system still farther offshore, but either way, if it shifts back to the west, it could mean more clouds, more wind, even rain, and even some snow. So we definitely have to watch this, but definitely keep it in mind if you are headed to Boston, and in particular, you have any travel plans out of Boston by the time we get to Monday morning. Now, fortunately, by Tuesday, we're dealing with just overall clear skies, but it will be very breezy, and we have a lot of cold air filtering in from the north. So whether or not we get rain or snow across parts of the Northeast, we're definitely talking about a cool down that is on the way. And when we focus in on the rain and snow, again, a lot of us will get rain this weekend, and then potentially we'll have to watch for the threat for rain and even some snow across the mountains as we head through Monday into early Tuesday. So as we take a look at the outlook for Boston, we're definitely talking about dry conditions today. So I want you outside. I want you enjoying the conditions for sure. Sunday, though, we're talking about rain showers moving in, and then Monday, we're watching for that coastal storm. And on the backside of that system, we could deal with some snow moving in. So definitely cold air moving in. As we look toward New York City, again, we're wet today, later on today, into Sunday. Monday, still some questions about that. Some rain chances showing up from the same coastal storm system on Tuesday, but then we dry out Wednesday, and then more rain chances move in by the time we get to the end of next week. And Philadelphia, rain showers around on Sunday, but as of now, the coast is clear Monday through about Thursday of next week. We'll be right back.